These pieces are too short, they're too heavy, they're too big. There's a lot of issues putting them with rail.
The key to a project like this is planning and considering everything that you have to do from start to finish to get the job done.
SRT had a team involvement on this project. The field people were involved in planning how to do each detail so that when we get out here, things can happen as they should.
The extreme weight of these pieces, the one piece on the single car and the other piece bolster loaded over 2 rail cars, it stretches the ability of the axle weights.
Because they've got the interstate, they've got the rail, and they've got the river, and those are 3 really important things. So it gives them opportunities to ship their products whatever way is most convenient for them.
SRT's expertise was able to get 2 of the pieces that are this 14-foot diameter to Montana.
And the scenery is beautiful, the Columbia River is fascinating, excellent place to work. So I commend the folks who chose Boardman, Oregon as the jumping off point for these vessels.
I think that's been our success over the years, is to be able to plan and then react based on what that opportunity comes knocking through your door. And this movement of this commodity, this cargo that was recently and is being put on the rail today, is an example of one of those types of activities that probably wouldn't have happened if we didn't have that infrastructure in place to be able to accommodate that. It wasn't something that we knew was going to happen by any means.
As far as, it wasn't like a brand new thing. And really the only thing we had to change here is we had to do some surface preparation because it was such a heavy load and the specialized trailer that it came on. We did some surface improvements so it wouldn't have any problem traveling through the yard and over to the rail site.
SRT was approached by the customer with we got a shipping problem. We can't get our vessels to the site. And that's right in SRT's forte to solve problems like that. So we took a look at what they had to ship, started thinking about how those pieces could be shipped, and looked for the best solution.
This particular project is a refinery vessel that's bound for Great Falls, Montana, and it was brought by others up to Lewiston, Idaho at the headwaters of the Snake River, and it couldn't go any further.
Was loaded onto a barge. It was barged over here to the port of Morrow. It was transported over here to the rail, where SRT came in and came up with a solution on how to move these pieces by rail.
And ultimately we had to literally thread the needle in terms of the clearances and the weight and the configuration of the vessels to come up with the right combination of shipping methods, rail cars, and equipment to allow the loads to clear. We found a viable solution, and here we are.
There's a number of clearance issues along the way, like shipments previous to this. We've worked with the railroads to get past that, but these shipments have their tunnels and bridges that we have to walk through slowly and make sure everything clears. But we're confident. We've done a lot of work up front, and I think we're going to make sure that we have a good, safe, on-time delivery.
high, wide load. The area that we have to go through is very tight for clearances. I think we worked on this project for about 4 months. It's a little bit more intense than other loads we've done. The way it's tied down and everything, so it's pretty special.
Well, fortunately, SRT has a lot of very talented people that have been with the company for many years. And their contribution, their collaboration together, not only internally, but with external vendors and customer, we've been able to put a very difficult project together. And we're looking forward to safe delivery and making the client happy.